Okay, 7410.
Okay.
What do we got? Oh, the piggy bank. Oh, here we go.
What I love about the toy store are the kids, right? They come in, they dump their piggy bank on the money on the counter. They're buying things for the first time. We're teaching them how to, make solid choices. The same thing with the parents. They want to unplug so much. Kids are on their phones or devices too much. Hi, I'm Gretchen Miller.
And I'm Matt.
And we're the owners of the Wild Child Toy Shops on the North Shore of Chicago.
The Wild Child Toy Shops are specialty toy stores located in Glencoe and Wilmette, really focused on getting kids unplugged, away from electronics, and using their imaginations and their minds.
I feel like the Wild Child is special because I started this as a 45-year-old mom. We hadn't worked in a long time and kind of got my feet wet after being in pharmaceutical sales for a while and worked at a couple different jobs, one being a toy store, and I realized how much I loved doing this and wanted to have a place my kids could come to work with me and just have this fun place that all ages could kind of interact, and I could use my sales chops, and I guess I really loved the idea of having my own imprint on the store. Like I could bring fun, old school, new school, just the way we decorated and the way we work with our customer base. It's very one-on-one. We've done this almost a decade. The kids are so cute. You see them from little to big, from infant to 9 or 10 now, some that are in college. They all come back, and it's so awesome and important to have those local places you remember going to when you're young. People will come in and say, I remember when I bought this here, or I used to come here when I was little, and now they're asking for jobs. It's a full circle, and I love that.
But we also live in the community that we serve, and that was important. The one thing Gretchen said to me, which was important, she said, I want to do this in my hometown.
Glencoe is just awesome. I feel like they're very loyal to any small business and retail, but it's a small town like I grew up in. And I just feel like I for some reason, I just knew it would work. I also wanted to make sure it wasn't just toys. Like I have clothing, I have infant, I have baby, I have lots of different things. I have jewelry, candy.
But I also think that Gretchen very wisely recognizes that when you're the king of everything, you're the master of nothing, meaning that you don't want to get too outside of your sphere. So the books that we carry are obviously children's books. The clothing that we carry is obviously children's clothing. It all falls in with the overall theme of what she's created, but it also helps us to afford the community an opportunity to buy things locally that have since gone away, unfortunately.
I mean, this is Fisher-Price. They've been around forever.
Yeah.
This is one of my biggest sellers. We just want everybody to be happy when they come in and leave having a good experience, which I think is the biggest thing when shopping, when you're a consumer. I really don't like going into the store and feeling lost, or I can't find anything, or I can't tell you how many times, right, you've left and you just get frustrated, or you're like, hello, is anyone here? That's how Toys R Us was. There's just no staff. I feel like there's not enough staff, knowledgeable staff. It's kind of a lost art of brick and mortar. It's sad, but we have to go back to the basics. People want it. They want to touch it. They want to feel it.
At the end of the day, retail it's something that you have to be willing to wrap your whole life around. I don't know how you could do this halfway and do it right. I mean, I'm sure you could, but for Gretchen, having watched her...
That's why I have you.
Well, but having watched what
It's
she's
a team.
accomplished, but it's you. I couldn't do what I do without you. We always say that she's the heart, I'm the head, but she's the head and the heart of all of this. I think I'm just a sounding board, and together I think we've always tried to make good decisions. And so I'm proud to be that sounding board, but at the end of the day, this is a strong woman who has fought hard to build something successful. And not only am I and our children so proud of her, but a whole community is proud of her. And it's been a really cool thing to watch over the last, almost decade now.
Bye, girls.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you so much. I want the kids to be happy. If I give them a good experience, they keep coming back. And word of mouth and all that other stuff. And hopefully we can kind of turn the tide where brick and mortar is cool again. And that's what people want. Go back to old school shopping.
We are retail.